I was only on Moreton Island for 3 days, but I had 3 real cute encounters with Moreton Island wildlife. I also saw a bunch of baddies, and you'll see those later. But first up, on the way down to the pub, we came across this cute little fellow. When we arrived, there were about 6 or 7 people taking photographs of him. We made it about 11 or 12, but what did he want to do? Attack us? Go crazy? No, he just wanted to walk away and glide up a tree. That's snakes for you. The next encounter, well, for the next one, I'm going to hand over to Mrs. Bobby Knots.
I'll show you. Just look at the things. Right, there's one right by that boat. Look, there's about 5, 6.
Okay, they were a bit too far away, weren't they? So let's take a look at a couple of dolphins that came a little bit closer to the shoreline. This was, as you can see, during sunset, as we were on our way for the helicopter ride that wasn't. Have a look at this. Hey, there we got one. He's a jumper. Let's take a closer look. Look at that.
Wow, did you see it?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yes, I saw it. Yes, I got it. As I said, there were actually 2 dolphins. You'll see the other one pop up in a second. There you go, both of them. Now it's gonna go dark. This is on the balcony. Oh look, you can see the eyes. This is the eyes. We're on a balcony. It's dark. If I put the light on, he'll scuffle. Can you see him? I know you've got to look close. You might have to put high definition on. But there he is, a little possum. Oh, and he's gone. I got quite close to him, but when I got a little bit too close, he said, I'm off. Let's have a look at that in slow motion. You can just about make him out there, I think. His eyes. I'm getting closer to him. He's just looking up at me now. And he says to himself, that's just a bit too close. I'm off. And that's it. And off he went. Never ran off. He just went and stood in the corner of the balcony and just perched on the edge, ready to jump if I got any closer, which I didn't, and he stayed there for ages. And now the bunch of monsters I mentioned earlier, sea monsters. We saw these on the beach as we were walking back to the ferry to come home. Obviously they're jellyfish, but when we were on the ferry, look at that in the sea. See all those white dots? Sorry about my fingers over the lens. I'm dangling my iPhone over an ocean. I hope you understand. But all those white dots. Let's have a closer look. There you go. There were hundreds and thousands, if not millions, of jellyfish in the Pacific Ocean on our journey back from Moreton back to Brisbane Port. And I spoke to a guy who works on the cargo ships, something like this one. And he tells me that the jellyfish are a real problem for these kinds of ships because they clog up the cooling system. So those jellyfish, they're an Australian bad thing. The others though, they're all cute.